And I do believe we're live. Hello and welcome back to Game Start. I'm your host, Bardic Knowledge, and here's my cat, Erebus. He probably won't be sticking around for long. He's a cat. They do that. So, let's see. Oh, that's right. About to visit Triss in her bedroom because I've managed to recruit the Scoia'tael to give us a hand with Salamandra. Because I thought they could use a bit more civic pride or whatever. If they did something good, then people would like them more, kind of a thing. Was my thoughts, I believe. I'm kind of just rambling now. So she's probably in a nightshirt. Means this is going to be kind of,
Quiet! Alvin's asleep.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Okay, so it's
Great.
not as
In time
bad,
for our meeting with Luvarden.
kind of,
We'll
as,
discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Shani's
Geralt,
nightshirt.
you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you
Well,
mean?
that's what I thought
Tend to
until
any
it
unfinished
zoomed out.
business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
Fine. I'll come by later.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'll be alright with just going ahead and doing it. 'Cause most of the stuff I have is just contracts. So I don't actually have any entries on Arc Spore. So I can play poker with the hierophant. I should find out who the hierophant is then. Okay, let's go hunt down this hierophant and play dice with him for a bit. That sounds like a good way to spend the night to me. So okay. So that means I should have not left the house. I was just checking where the hierophant is, and it's talking about the druid leader. Means I need to go to the swamp, which means I need the teleporter. Some interesting music there. Oi. Can Christine actually leave? It looks like, huh? Vaguely curious what that does. Ah. Where's the door? Hey, if I run into any kikimore workers out here, then I might get enough claws to finish that other quest. Somehow I don't think I'll run into any workers out here, though. Alright, the stupid invisible wall. Means I gotta take the long way around. The Equinops, and I'm guessing... Oh, hey, Scimitars. Or a Scimitar. Okay, this is a lot more enemies than I was expecting. You get back here. Wonder if it'll just die out in the water there. Yep. Okay, Scimitar. I need to get something from your remains. Who was it wanted Scimitar bits? I already got the Scimitar bits, I guess. There is a lot of these guys here, though. How did I just... I'm guessing that one of the talents that I picked for fire is making them run away. Oh, so that's how I do that. H was the button I wanted. Yep, right there. Wall of fire, chance of causing fear. So I'm making them terrified of me. And that's what's causing them to run away. Which is honestly causing me more trouble than it's worth, because they'll eventually come back. Yeah. Gonna step away for a bit, bud? Alright. They're already dead. And I was going the wrong way. Yeah, no kikimore. Instead a plethora of ghouls, al-ghouls, and scimitars. What an unusual choice of a name. Scimitars. Indeed. Oh, it's the hierophant's right here.
Yes.
Ooh, that's not bad. 3 of a kind. I'll accept the bet. He'll pass. Probably. Yep, next round. This is not a good hand. That, on the other hand, is actually pretty good. So I'm gonna re-roll everything but the 6. What I've got can only get better. Or not. I still have but a pair. Oh well, it's 1-1 at the moment. Pair of 6s, not bad. I'll do a raise. Just the 2 and the 4. The 5 kicker could be handy. Okay, 2 pair, high and low. Yeah, I won. I will look for another professional. Who would be another professional? Good thing I've got another computer I can look stuff up on. Okay, so Taller, who's dead, Monroe, I'm gonna play against him, Count Roderick, Velorad, the Hierophant, someone named Tobias, someone named Julian, and the Hermit. Oh. There is a professional player in the next chapter. I don't have to worry about that, I guess. I did beat Monroe. Could do Count DeWet. But I think... ooh, okay, the Dryad is right there. I will go around the gate. But, anyway, journal. Yeah. You know what, why not? Let's light a fire. And then I'll meditate till morning, but first make another white Reford's decoction. I've heard you meowing, bud. Where'd you go? Alright, so now we'll see if there's still a bunch of ghoulish opponents out here. I guess I should have kept the map tracker on the tower. Ah, sorry. That's kind of strange. Kikimore worker. Is that, while I was wearing my organization cloak, I didn't yawn one bit. But now I'm yawn once again. Yeah, there's a warrior over there, but... Is that 2 claws? Yes. I mean, I could probably use those in some alchemy. That worker managed to kill a drowner. More drowned dead. More drowners. At this point, they're like Zubats. Because I can basically take out any drowner or drowned dead with a single pulse of Igni. And apparently those that I don't kill with that single pulse run away from me. I thought I just saw a kikimore worker. I guess it doesn't matter, I've got an invisible wall in the way. Oh well. Why am I yawning? Oh, you are here, Kalkstein. Or is it that you go home once night falls? I don't think there's actually anything that I need to do before I go. I mean, I could do plenty more monster hunting. Monster hunting. There's already a word for doing it. But why is my tie crooked? There we go. I think
You're so good with Alvin.
I have barely spoken to him. I think I've said that before.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Tend to any
I'm ready.
I'll inform the intro.
How do you know who?
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
I was not expecting it to not give me a choice anymore. I guess it's because I already hit that choice point and then went and did something. Oh well. Alright, off to the new Nera court.
Damn, it's hot in this thing. Right.
Even though I've heard the "it's hot in this thing" comment from them before, as I'm rereading one of my favorite novel series, although this was actually a thing I found on TV Tropes, is that there might have been in the book, but it is that
You're in danger.
What? Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The Salamanders will be here soon.
So I'll face them. You run.
Are you mad? I knew you wouldn't run. I even counted on it. Don't get yourself killed.
You too, werewolf.
Will you fight alongside a werewolf? Our trap worked both ways.
Not entirely.
Surprise.
I feel like that guy didn't know
Let's
how to be
dance.
menacing with his roars.
Live. A deadly beast. A changing world. New, more dangerous monsters. Fistek. Slavery. Banditry unpunished. Werewolves are no longer the enemy. No longer the evil lurking in the dark. A dark avenger. Keeper of peace. The world's changing. And Vincent's a decent werewolf.
I feel like it should have done that after all of the combat was over, instead of just after all of the salamanders were dead. Let's see what they've got on them. Barely anything of use. Not gonna bother with the salamander pins. Something saleable. How many kikimore claws do I have, I wonder? 5 of the 10 that request required. And now I can't remember what I was talking about before all that happened. I mean, legitimately, I cannot remember what it was I was talking about. Why am I glowing?
You finally arrive, Wolf. Greetings.
We were waiting.
Decided anything?
Yaevenn has decided to cooperate.
Under certain conditions, Dwan.
We'll deal with those conditions later. Everything's ready.
Ready for what? Teleportation, Wolf. Thanks to the stone you commandeered.
Triss will teleport you and Yaevenn to the Salamander base, where you'll open the gate.
When? That's the final point we need to decide. Quiet. I hear footsteps. The door is locked.
Open up! In the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
It's Duet.
I didn't foresee this.
We know about your illegal gathering with the elf. Open up, or you will hang!
Sorceress, teleport us now. My unit is ready. Are you crazy?
He's right, Geralt. This may be our only chance. Akimbaga Hara.
I once saw a mage who emerged from a teleport without his legs. They arrived 5 seconds later.
On 3, we break the door down!
Maybe there's another way.
Dakambra der Hadrin.
You don't get a choice in the matter, Geralt. Okay, I could have sworn I just saw it say Kikimore Warrior when I swung around that way. Interesting. Okay, since we are in a cave, we'll take some cat. That'll help a decent amount. We're mostly going to be up against warriors. So I want to have my weapon at iron. And why is it just me here? Oh, there's a Kikimore warrior over there. Okay, so this is a place I've never been.
Where the hell am I? Triss overdid it this time.
We're in the general location, but...
Although, better here than the middle of some banquet.
That's what I was expecting.
Die, shit-eater!
I was trying to use Igni, but forgot to let my stamina regenerate. I think the click of my mouse is being picked up by the microphone. I didn't realize it was that loud. I wonder. Okay, I've still got some diamond dust on it. Although... let's add a rune to this instead. Especially as it's a pretty good rune. Hi guys!
You're dead.
Why don't you all gather around in front of me? And that's how you do it. Ooh. Oh, hey, that includes information about arc spores. Which means that I could do that particular... Oh, and strigas. And echinops. Okay. So that's actually all good for my, my bounty hunting. And that's why every once in a while you have to loot things. No, this does not look knockdownable. Oh, maybe. Nope. As I thought. Hey, there's Yaevenn.
Gwynblade, we have no time to lose.
Yaevenn, you're here after all.
There's no time. Open the portal and let my unit in.
Where's Triss?
She stayed behind to deal with that lunatic DeWitt, but she cast Alzur's shield before teleporting you.
Alzur's shield?
A powerful spell from the book you found in the swamp.
Strange. I don't recall giving it to her.
Gwynblade, my brothers in arms await. Would you take on the entire Salamandra base yourself?
Any ideas?
The Salamanders enter their base through a magic portal created years ago by my kin.
Can we use it?
Triss claims it can be activated using a power stone. Luckily there's one there on the right. Unfortunately, it's guarded by a mage.
Well, I've taken out mages aplenty. A list of forbidden artifacts. The fact that it says prohibita makes me think of index from a certain magical index. Nope, that's the wrong blade. I wish I could stealth my way forward. Of course he managed to summon an Ignis just before. There. Check his remains. A bit of common flint. Kind of read the book. There we go. Swallow. Ooh, sunrune. First, activate this circle, which for some reason I apparently have to walk all the way around. Yeah, that's good for Yaevenn. Then... There. Then we can activate this. That lead guy's got a very elongated head. Oh, cutscene time.
White Wolf, we've been expecting you.
I see we're all here. Good. We can resolve this.
Ha, I underestimated you in the swamp. but you won't.
There were supposed to be 2 more Haas there, fellow.
You go after your goal no matter what. The elves you brought are doomed to die.
Don't think so.
The elven race is condemned. Humans only accelerate the inevitable. If you demonstrate wisdom, you'll see the grand plan.
What's with you, Professor?
Nothing will change except we'll have 1 Witcher less. The grand plan foresees all possible resolutions. Join us, or stop being an obstacle.
Spit it out.
You're fighting for a cause in the name of vague principles. You're in a labyrinth of other people's schemes. You don't know the grand plan. The country is ruled by a degenerate monarch who allowed his monstrous daughter to murder citizens for years. Furthermore, during the war, he allowed Nilfgaard to plunder and torch neighboring allied kingdoms.
Wrap it up.
If not Foltest, then who? The Lodge of the Sorceresses? You know not what those bitches do to influence post-war treaties.
Look,
the
dude, I'm a Witcher.
Deportations,
I'm
the
neutral.
unresolved matter of the Scoia'tael, and others.
Your dazzling conclusion.
Salamandra is not evil.
I
not
love
more
how
than those with the will
deadpan
to shape their
Geralt is
own
being.
fate. Any other stunning remarks, or can we start killing?
You won't surprise me this time. Now, die!
You first.
How? Your shield. Professor, tend to him. I have no counter.
How am I on the ground? What just happened? I mean, I was getting ready for a battle and then
Javed
suddenly...
crumbled in the swamp. He could easily have destroyed me and made off with the spellbook. He lost it, fled. Azar's shield worked beautifully. Javed ran, leaving the professor behind. I won't let him escape next time.
I didn't think I'd let him escape this time.
Geralt, are you alright?
Yaevenn, what happened?
You took a mighty blow. The spell must have protected you.
Azar's shield.
The professor escaped, and that barrier blocks our path.
Leave this to me.
Alright. Let's go after this professor. I think he'll find me a very dangerous opponent. You call that a cave-in?
This is your end. No doubt your life will end soon, and how useless it's been. You'll die.
These
knowing
cutscenes
you're
seem
an
to happen at
aberration.
the
You're
bizarrest
so full
time.
of shit, Professor.
Why do you seek to prevent the creation of new witches? The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
I think we're not trying to prevent the creation of new Witchers. I think we're trying to prevent the creation of Witchers outside the Witcher organization, which is a very Jedi thing to do.
Just shut the fuck up.
And there's the professor dead.
You've triumphed. Go ahead. Your invaluable witch's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy. Never hurts to ask. So you can parry arrows in flight.
I almost feel like he should have said something just before attacking right there. So you can parry arrows in flight. Yes. Die. Or a your point kind of a thing. Oh, Kikimore Queen boss fight. There's nothing else this could be. Well, at least I got the professor. Hello, Your Majesty. Not hungry? Oh joy, she burrows. Ooh. Oh, why did it cut out, like, right after it started? That was some epic sounding music, and then it's just gone. And apparently I can't loot the professor. There's a crate here that I can look into, though. Coin's not bad. Which one is this again? Ah. I'll make a shield around myself, so I can't be ambushed. If I get attacked, or... oh. Well, never mind then. Just thinking, if I get attacked while I'm heading for the exit... I'm guessing I was supposed to just run away. Only explanation I can think of is I should not be trying to attack the queen. I should be trying to run. Skip the cutscene. See how she burrows. I'll still do the same setup that I did before. And then basically just try and leg it out of here as quick as possible. We have cutscene of her rising. The shield fades because time limit.
I could try toppling them to block the passage.
That was my fault. I stood in exactly the wrong position. Stood in exactly the wrong position. But okay, now I know what I need to do. Though the fact that she can burrow into pretty much solid stone like that means that collapsing the tunnel behind me isn't going to do a whole lot.
Supports. Try to block the passage.
Come on, I don't have anything that boosts my endurance. Because I kinda need that. Because I've just noticed that a couple of these warriors don't seem to have any HP bar. Oh, come on, I was not in that. We'll probably be needing this rune once I'm up against the little guys. Let's also... drink a swallow. Since I'm a bit low on HP at the moment.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
Okay. Some diamond dust. A moon rune. And some money. Let me guess. Okay, that basically accomplished nothing. Except it seems that they can't actually get me through this. Of course, I can't seem to get out either. This is interesting. Did I do... I'm guessing that I did something completely wrong. I don't think I can get out of this. Because I can't attack them with my sword. They can't get at me. Yeah, I can't seem to do anything here. So basically, I shouldn't have collapsed it in front of me. I can apparently still run through the ones behind me, though. Okay, there's more workers again. Sorry about that. Let's reload one more time. And this time, I'm not sure. I mean, we'll still do this. But this time,
I could try toppling to block the passage.
don't think I need to actually collapse those ones. At least not right now. But I do need to face down these guys a bit. Feels like there's legitimately nothing I can do here. That is not what I wanted. Need to wait for my endurance to regenerate again. And it kills me. I'm not standing anywhere near it, and it kills me. What in the world am I doing wrong? Alright, let's do this. Google. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Ah. So I have to just keep running. Okay then. And when I run into that swarm, don't stop the fight, just run. Well, don't stop the fight unless you absolutely have to, basically. Which, hopefully, this time I won't have to.
Supports. I could try toppling to block the passage.
I just wish I had some endurance for restoring potion. Okay. I have something that'll let me go through. That might help. Except I didn't drink any.
Run out the entire Salamandra base.
Oh, I'm terrible at this. So according to this, at the middle of the cave, use Ard on one of the supports, then run. I tried to do that. I used Ard, and then it fell on top of me before I had a chance to actually run. It's not where I was aiming. Okay, so I've got to be over this side of things. And of course I don't have any stamina with which to use, because it launched it in the wrong direction. I didn't have any endurance with which to knock down the bloody supports. One more time. Yes, yes, I know.
Supports. I could try top.
Yes, I know about the supports, Carol. I don't know why he drew his sword. Or drew the torch. He's trying to hit I. There we go. Then I get over here. And the queen comes forth. Right? And the queen comes forth.
If I don't run out, the entire Salamandra base will land on my head.
Ah, now I have time to run. I'll just take all.
I should gut the kikimore. If the professor had any valuable information, it'll be in there.
But first I gotta wait for it to fall down. There we go. That's what I've been trying to do. And just... oh, sure, of course I can't save the game right then. Queen Kikimore's nerve. There we go. An alliance with Princess Ada. Okay. I see. So they were controlling the kikimores. You know, usually I read these things out loud when I'm playing a game, but I'm just not for some reason. Okay. Because I'm likely to find him when I find the boy, except that I've already found the boy. Wolverine. Okay, I see. It's a formulae. And that's the new potion involving the Kikimore Queen's nervous system. I can drop those with no consequence, I think. I did already loot the chest. There. Okay. Mission accomplished. It only took me 6 tries or something like that. I don't know. Hi, everybody.
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
I cannot get over the fact that you can see the line on her neck where the game's graphics just aren't working properly. Why does my tie keep getting crooked? I mean, I can tell right there as I did a motion. I could have jerked it to the side, but still. This seems odd. That's your only reaction to someone... What? I'm intrigued.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
What is the meaning of life?
What is this place?
This is the shore. Beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
What's happened here recently?
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Right.
Mother also says Alina's sister, Selena, yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Oh, then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Undeniably.
They are indeed.
I know everything. Ask me.
What is the ultimate question to life, the universe, and everything?
I saw a city.
The submerged city of an ancient race full of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island you can meet the lady. More beautiful than Alina. She yearns too.
I'm completely lost.
I'm
Stupid
not.
adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
Do you know who I am?
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's lucky.
I know everything. Ask me.
Is the shore safe?
Yes, sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Clever.
Of course.
Take care.
Okay. Naiad, huh? I can see from here that, she's like the Dryad. The Vodyanoi. Ah, yes. The deep ones that the swamp folk have an interest in. Here's the swamp, I believe. Oh no, this is the swamp here. There's Vizima. That's the tower. Okay. I got this whole area here between me and Vizima.
And I'm Geralt. Pleased to meet you. I don't speak your language.
Your language I speak very well.
Evidently. Let's talk.
Kneel before lady. Speak easy. No kneel. Must be Dagonan and battle. No speak.
So I'm to pay tribute to the Lady of the Lake?
Exact.
All right.
I mean, it does me no harm. And who knows, I might get Khalid folk out of it. Wonder how many people actually recognize that name.
Talk. Gulpul Talhul.
Got any work for someone skilled with a sword?
Gul, Bull. Humans great enemies to Vodyanoi. Hire Witcher Big for Vodyanoi to kill. Witcher Big at crypt. We love we humans, yet humans swim our waters.
Did I hear you right? Another Witcher?
Gralol, exact. Disloving ghouls at crypt.
I need to speak to him. Farewell.
Apparently that's all for that. But yes, that is something that I need to do. Excuse me. Oh, why do I get the feeling that it's going to cutscene when I get near the Naiad? See if it does. Oh, nope, it didn't. I was allowed to just walk past without causing a stir. Okay, so we got a village there. Fisher King's hut. The only thing that comes to mind for me when I read the Fisher King, or well, Fisher King without a the in this instance, is Fisher Kings as pertaining to I suppose a legend is the best way to put it. Whereas depending on how the king feels determines how the kingdom prospers. Which, actually, now I think on it, is more properly Fisher Kingdom rather than just a Fisher King. It's just the one wyvern. And wyvern meat. Don't think that's what that one... Oh. Oh! I've lost all of those. I did not think that would happen. Okay. So apparently... I don't have to do any of the quests that I had before. But I am going to take a moment for this. Actually, first, potion making. Better alchemical base required. Do I not have any... I probably don't have any white gull, do I? Don't even have any alcohol. I'm gonna guess that it's one of these. Probably this one. So I've basically mastered Igni. It's one of these, yeah, that lowers the cost. But I have need... Let's do this. There's level 3 dexterity. I guess I'll do that then. And I don't have anything copper I can put into any of those. Or that. Let's do those then. I'll just meditate the hour. That feels alright to me. Okay. Yawning again for no good reason. A fleether. I apparently managed to inflict bleeding. It says it's a potion base, but somehow I don't think it's good enough. Though I may be able to make some white gall out of it. Let's go try that. I can spend another couple hours at the fire. Although maybe it'll only take 1 hour. So... Ah, shadows once more. So we make the white gull, which lets me make the kikimores ire. And that's all I wanted out of that. And then I will drink the kikimores ire. don't know which one it technically gives me access to. Okay, it is that one. So now I could just... pardon me. I can just devour ingredients. Right. There's autosaves and all, but I think I'm going to save here. So let's see who we've got in here. I'm guessing it's Berengar.
Berengar, mysterious witcher and outcast. I finally found him.
He's only got his iron sword. Or steel sword, whatever. I think I'm gonna need some cat. I get the feeling he's going to lead me on a chase.
What do you want, Witcher?
I've been looking for you, Berengar, for some time. I have some questions.
You mean you're not looking for that legendary suit of armor? Well, you'll have to wait, because a Wraith and some Brookside will be here any minute. You think you can handle them?
Think I can't?
Fine. Play tough. As that old stooge Vesemir used to say, let's fight and see.
I can hear them coming. Get ready.
I've been ready since childhood. Those bastards at Kikimores saw to that.
So he's a disillusioned witcher. Oh, that was easy enough. And I've got some Alp Fangs. And Bruxa blood. But with that Alp Fang, I can give that to the dentist. So now I have to figure out which direction Berengar vanished to. Ah, he went that way. In that case, let's go the other way. Just to get as much treasure as I can. I must remember to sell these things when I get back to a place I can sell them. That sounds like something, breathing scratchily. Or possibly even screechily.
Nice style, but not perfect. During a half pirouette, you leave your groin unprotected.
I don't think so.
I'll demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salamandra?
Straight to the point. Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
Because you're in love with them?
I'm laughing at you. So witchily, fast, deadly, and sure of yourself, with your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
I don't know, but I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that's right. The code forbids it.
Watch it. Here they come again.
Dang it, I clicked on Berengar, not on the remains. Oh well. I might be able to make some use out of some of these. Ooh. Let's go ahead and loot since I'm here. What is that sound?
That was easy enough.
You didn't even do anything.
I'm not about to get killed by a few Bruxae, if that's what you were hoping for. Let's talk.
Who said I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
That since we're both Witchers, somehow we'd come to an agreement? To me, you're no better than that scoundrel, the Professor. You're just a bigger hypocrite.
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
I never said that.
Shit.
And there's another monster coming.
Was that necessary?
Will you use your attack? I was trying to use Igni again, but he just wasn't using it.
Looks like we're done here.
Can we talk?
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside. Sit by my fire.
Fine.
Oh, so that was your fire. Hold on while I do my looting. Where did that wraith disappear to? Was it actually killed? Oh wow, what loot. I mean, I guess so, since there's these remains sitting here. Must be the wraith remains. Yep. That's what it looks like. Alrighty, onward we go. Oops. Pushed the wrong button and went too far. I meant to do this.
We can talk by the fire. Fucking witch's fate.
So I'm guessing he thinks she's going to be some kind of Anakin. Since the Witcher are fairly Jedi.
We can talk by the fire. We can talk by the fire.
We're at the fire.
We can talk by the fire.
There we go.
All right, what's so urgent?
I'd best start at the beginning. What's your connection to Salamandra?
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls. I did what I had to do. It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast twice over. I escaped as soon as I could, but they got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out. And then I came here.
I heard you're attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodyanoi.
What? Did they send you here to dissolve my contract? Fine by me. Take it.
What contract?
The one negotiating a peace between humans and the Vodyanoi. Both sides came to me. I have no intention of pursuing it, and the job will fit your sainted legend perfectly.
Do I sense envy?
Don't flatter yourself. I have only contempt for people like you.
Don't digress.
People who want to make peace?
Cull one of the two sides, and the rest will fall into place.
What short-sightedness.
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little Witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero employed Witcher's fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a Witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect for a witcher.
A legendary suit of armor. I should do some treasure hunting.
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long scoured cemeteries in hopes of finding it.
Know anyone who could tell me more about the armor?
The local blacksmith is an inventor and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
Okay, I know where to find the friendly priest. I already talked to him.
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Possibly.
So it goes. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Farewell.
Alright. I guess I'll do this. Though I do also want to go into the village and talk to the smith. What? That was interesting. Like it died before I could even do anything to it. Another fireplace. Oh, Dagon worshippers. That's fun. Where do you think you three are going? Hi there. You guys heard of a little thing called fire? I thought not. So, Dagon is specifically a thing. I think I learned that in the swamp town, actually, with the brick makers. Because it feels like I already knew that somehow. Okay, so is Murky Waters the name of the town? I'm gonna keep looking this way a bit. See what I might come across. That looks human-made. Well, sapient-made, I suppose.
Go, Dwan.
Okay, fine. I am somewhat curious about your cave, but I'll stay out of it. I have a feeling he's going to tell. Oh, hello. That was the wrong button. I got killed by a wolf. Okay then. Is this going to be before or after my talk with Berengar? Somehow I think it's going to be before I talked with him. Yep. I gotta do that all over again. I was fine on HP so far as I could tell.
We can talk by the fire.
We're at the fire.
We can talk by the fire.
There.
All right.
I'd best.
What? It's fine.
I heard what don't take
my
you mentioned a
you don't
sound
the
sound.
They call
a legend.
Good luck.
Know anyone?
The local.
I'll do.
Yeah.
You care to toss. Fair.
There. But what I'm going to do is I am going to call this evening. I am going to call this a stream. I've only been playing a little under an hour and a half, but I feel like this is a decent place to stop. And I just want to cuddle with my kitty. So, I'm going to call the stream here. Until the next, live well.